Hi everyone, a very good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to the live session on skin and hair, and I'll be starting with some questions that you all have sent. So the first question is by Keshav, and he says, is it possible to get rid of ear hair permanently? So Keshav, ear hair removal lasers are also done, and so there's a different probe for ear hair removal laser, and so you can get the ear hair removal laser at dermatology clinics. And good afternoon, Manu Sharma. Thanks for joining. Hi Meghna. Hi Harleen. Hi Makeup My Vanity. So Naina Dubey wants to know that she has a lot of hair fall. So if you have a lot of hair fall, you can maybe try biotin and zinc supplements. That is the first thing. Also, hair fall could be related to stress, hormonal imbalances, and vitamin deficiencies. So besides this, you can try Procapil hair serums. So I usually recommend a lot of non-minoxidil hair serums because they don't cause a lot of hair fall. And and if this doesn't help, then I would suggest you get your iron levels checked, your vitamin B12, and your thyroid profile also checked. Hi Shubhama. Hi Sonia Batra. Thanks for joining. Hi Sonia Kokar. Hello Dilsher. All right. So Sarita Varun wants to know, मैम आपने बताया that D-Malan cream and Estee Lauder, but ये दोनों कैसे यूज़ करना है. All right. So Sarita, if you want to use D-Malan, it is a depigmenting cream for people who have a little bit of pigmentation, uneven skin tone, dark spots, blemishes. You can apply D-Malan on the face in the night and apply a sunscreen in the morning. And if you want to use Estee Lauder, it is for skin rejuvenation, for a little bit of fine lines, wrinkles, and for a little bit of uneven skin tone and blemishes. So Estee Lauder is overall rejuvenating cream, and D-Malan has glycolic acid 10% and 2% kojic acid. It is primarily a skin lightening cream. All right, so Ugain wants to know, is using tretinoin safe? So tretinoin is safe if you're not pregnant, lactating, or planning to conceive. Tretinoin is a retinoid cream. So this is the most important thing that you should know. Plus the other things are the tretinoin, since it's a retinoid, it works by removing the superficial layer. So the best way would be that you take only half pea size of this and apply it all over the face. And also if it is causing a little bit of dryness or exfoliation, which is how it works, then also remember to apply sunscreen in the morning. Also to counter the side effects of tretinoin, you can apply a good moisturizer. All right, Robin Pubby wants to know, please tell how to treat dehydrated skin, what cleanser and moisturizer. So I suggest glycerin based moisturizers and cleansers for very dehydrated skin. Also hyaluronic acid is a very good agent for moisturization. If the skin is very dehydrated and dry, then I would suggest paraffin based moisturizer, so a combination of white soft paraffin and light liquid paraffin in that case. Hi Lemla, how are you? I was missing you too. Hi Shubham. So Naina wants to know how much hair strand falling is normal. So theoretically 100 hair strands falling in a day is normal. So what I usually tell my patients is that Hair thinning is what you should look at. So if you're feeling that over a period of time your hair is thinning, your ponytail is becoming thinner, then that is something that you need to worry about. So in which case you have to take the right vitamins, apply the hair serums, and oiling is something that usually does not help. So the home remedies might not help, and you may have to get the blood test, the hormonal profiles also. Shruti wants to know, hi Shruti, she wants to know, does chemical peel make your skin sensitive after 4-5 sittings? So Shruti, this is a misnomer. People think that the chemical peel is actually removing something from your skin, while the chemical peel, even if it is a deep chemical peel, it's only going to remove whatever is not needed from your skin. So it's not going to make your skin sensitive unless you are not following the right skincare routine, unless you are not applying the right sunscreen religiously, unless you are not moisturizing your skin, and unless you are not getting your chemical peels from the right place, as in from a experienced and qualified dermatologist. I'm fine, Shubham. I hope you are doing fine too. शिज़ा wants to know, मेरे चोट के scars हैं face पर, उसका कुछ बताइए. So Shiza, if you have a lot of scars, lasers can help you, but I need to examine the scars to understand what best can be done for your scars. So Meghna is saying that PRP did not help. So a lot of times, Meghna, if you've taken PRP and it is not helping, there could be some other reasons behind your hair fall. So like I said, your thyroid profile, you could have PCOD, you could have a low ferritin level, you could have a low vitamin B12 level. So there are a lot of other things that need to be checked, and sometimes PRP alone might not help in hair fall. So Makeup My Vanity wants to know something for dark eyelids. So if you have dark pigmentation around your eyelids, it could be sometimes heredity, as in somebody in your family also has it. It could be because of your vitamin deficiencies. So you need to get your iron levels checked, or your vitamin B12 or thyroid. And it could be because of your lifestyle. So maybe lack of sleep, improper diet, or your stress, or if you're using a lot of laptop. So all of it needs to be corrected, and only then will you be able to see a good improvement in your under eye pigmentation. Also, sometimes it is the hollowness below the eye. I usually recommend vitamin C and vitamin K based creams, so they will correct the whatever pigmentation you have around the eye, but you definitely need to correct your improve your lifestyle also. Mansi Arora wants to know how to remove facial hair at home. So Mansi, if you want to remove facial hair at home, the best way would be waxing or threading or plucking. But if you are talking about a permanent facial hair removal, then the only solution is hair removal laser, which can be done by a dermatologist under the supervision of a qualified and experienced dermatologist. So Narang Anjali wants to know, suddenly I've started having a lot of hair fall and extreme level. What is the reason and what should I do? So we've been seeing a lot of hair fall these days, and a lot of it is related to the stress levels that all of us have been facing. So of course the diet also has got to do a lot, with the hair fall, and so lack of sleep, improper diet, and I would suggest that you take the right vitamins, biotin supplements, zinc supplements. Along with this, if this alone does not help, then Procapil based hair serums. I usually don't suggest minoxidil, and if this does not help, then the next level would be the blood tests. Akanksha Sharma wants to know eye cream with anti-aging. So Akanksha, if you want to know an under eye cream that has an anti-aging effect, it is either a retinol based cream or a hyaluronic acid based cream. Ishu Anand wants to know, are treatments going on? So yes, Ishu, we are doing treatments. There are only certain treatments that we are not doing at present, but almost all other treatments we've restarted. So Shrita Manasen Gupta wants to know that I've recently started developing skin tags. So Shrita, there is no medicine for skin tags, but if somebody's suddenly started developing skin tags, there could be some hormonal imbalance, or if you've suddenly gained weight, or if there is a hormonal imbalance that is triggering the weight gain, then that could be a reason. So usually your dermatologist would suggest an insulin level, a thyroid profile, to check your diabetes, your cholesterol. So these are the things that we get tested, and then the only treatment is removing the skin tags with a laser. Thank you, Shubham. Hi, Pooja. So Naman Verma wants to know, hair fall due to isotretinoin course, any suggestions? So a little bit of hair fall because of isotretinoin is expected, but if you have a lot of hair fall, then of course you'll have to take vitamins and see if you can reduce the dose of isotretinoin, and then maybe eventually, of course, stop isotretinoin. Thank you, Pooja. You are beautiful too. Hi, Dilsher. So 24 Surbi wants to know, if Sunbless sunscreen is not suiting, can you suggest some other sunscreen? So Surbi, Sunbless is silicone based sunscreen, and silicone based sunscreens are usually very good for people with oily, pimple prone skin, but some people may notice a little bit of comedone eruptions on their skin with the silicone based sunscreen. This is because silicone based sunscreens are a little inert. They form a thin layer on your skin, so they are not usually washed off with sweat and with rain, so which is why they are very effective also. But then since they decrease the dead cell turnover, so some people will see that the dead cells pile up, and then there's a increase in the comedones. So if it is not suiting you, then you can go ahead with the water based sunscreen. For a water based sunscreen, I've done a video on the different types of sunscreens, and this video is available on my YouTube channel, which is Dadu Medical Center. So just have a look at the video and you will understand which sunscreen will be best for your skin type. Hi, Makeup by Shitu. So Dr. Nad says, hi ma'am, PCOS leading to hair thinning and central hair fall. Is it reversible, and is treatment available? So of course we have to treat the PCOD first, and along with this treat the hair fall. So there can be multiple reasons for hair fall, and PCOD alone may not be the reason in a female. So along with PCOD you could have the ferritin levels low, the B12 levels low. We'll treat everything simultaneously, and then when the PCOD is sorted, you will see slowly, you will see that the hair stops falling and you start seeing a fresh hair growth. So slowly you will see that there's the scalp, the hairline, you will see there's a fuller growth, and you will see that the density starts increasing, a better hair growth. So slowly you will see that the hair looks better, appears better, it becomes thicker, the volume is more, the ponytail becomes thicker. So this happens over a period of time, but then it is always a multi-pronged approach. It cannot be just one thing that we are treating. So Naina Dubey wants to know that she is using Deriva CMS gel. Is it okay for long-term use? It is okay as long as it is not making your skin sensitive. You should apply a sunscreen in the morning, and since it is a retinoid, it is okay as long as you are not pregnant, lactating and planning to conceive. Noni Lamba wants to know which is the latest acne scar removal treatment. So there are multiple treatments. I wouldn't say latest, but according to your acne scar, there could be microneedling radio frequency, there could be fractional CO2, there could be erbium YAG. So there are a lot of treatments, and depending on your scar, if it is ice pick scar, there could be TCA cross also. Kaur Gurjot wants to know some treatment to control extreme sweating on the face. So there is no treatment to control extreme sweating. There are lotions available that you can apply which will reduce the sweating on the underarm areas and on the palms and soles. But then there is nothing that you can do for excessive sweating on the face and scalp. Makeup My Vanity wants to know, does Demelan have any side effects? So Demelan does not have any side effects. It is glycolic acid. But if you've seen my video on YouTube channel, you will understand that I don't recommend Demelan being applied for a very long time. And not only Demelan, if it is any skin lightening cream, I would suggest that you apply it for maybe 1 or 2 months and then slowly make it alternate days, and then make it twice a week, and then slowly discontinue, because the ultimate aim is to look good without taking any treatment, without applying anything. महिंदर सेज, क्या आप हिंदी वीडियो बनाएं? डेफिनेटली महिंदर, हिंदी में वीडियोस मैंने बहुत सारी बनाई हैं, और अब से मैं आगे हिंदी में भी वीडियो बनाऊंगी. Surjit Koni says, ma'am, my doc suggests me to use minoxidil 5%. Is it safe? Minoxidil is absolutely safe. You can use it for as long as you want to, but remember, it's going to increase your hair growth, but then expect that the hair growth may go back to normal, may reduce a little the moment you stop using minoxidil. I have made a video on minoxidil. You can see the video, understand everything about about minoxidil hair serum. It's available on my YouTube channel, which is Dadu Medical Center. Shivi Rawat says, I have pigmentation around my mouth and I need even tone, glowing skin, as I'm going to be married in the month of November. So which treatment I should take, or facial? So Shivi, if you have pigmentation around your mouth, it could be because of vitamin B12 deficiency. So and besides this, there are certain creams that you can apply, maybe a glycolic acid based cream, and do apply a sunscreen religiously even if you're indoors. There are Q-switch lasers and certain chemical peels that can help you. So you can consult your dermatologist for these treatments. Shubham wants to know use of finasteride at the age of 25. So Shubham, finasteride has certain side effects which are reversible, and since it causes a little bit of loss of libido and reduces the sperm count, most of the side effects are reversible. I would suggest you can take finasteride, but always under the supervision of a qualified and experienced dermatologist. Shiza wants to know about the face scars. Shiza, I've already answered your question. Face scars can be treated with lasers. There are different types of lasers. There's the fractional CO2 and erbium YAG laser, but we need to see the scar to understand, to tell you what lasers would work best and how much improvement you should expect. Kash Batra wants to know vitamins for hair fall. So if you have hair fall, biotin and zinc is the most important thing. The next important thing will be omega-3 fatty acid that I usually recommend to females. And then there is the other vitamins that I would suggest, which would depend on your ferritin levels, your B12 levels, your vitamin D levels, and then your thyroid profile. So these are the most important things that I would recommend to a female if they have hair fall. Also, if you have irregular menstrual cycles, then I would also want to go ahead with an ultrasound to rule out polycystic ovary. Nikita Jain says you have the best solutions. Thank you, Nikita. I hope you're enjoying this session. Suman Sharma says, since most of the cosmetology procedures are done by beauticians in the salon and many other like dentists, how is it different with MD dermatology and fellowship in cosmetology? Yeah, thank you, Suman, for asking this question. I would want to highlight this, that a lot of salon and non-dermats these days are doing a lot of procedures for which they are not qualified. It is really important to check to know the qualification of the doctor who's treating you, and most of the times it is some underlying issue that is triggering your problem. Until you fix your underlying issue, you will not see a very good improvement. And most of the cosmetology and aesthetic procedures, whether it is lasers or it is injectable fillers or Botox or some surgeries, most of the times it is best advisable that you get it done from an experienced and qualified dermatologist. I am Nuba Walia says treatment for uneven skin tone and dull and dark forehead. So if you have uneven skin tone, I would suggest there are a lot of chemical peels that and Q-switch lasers that you can get, and you will see a good improvement in your pigmentation and uneven skin tone. And also don't forget to apply a good sunscreen religiously, and sunscreen is the only one thing that I would suggest to everybody, irrespective of your routine, irrespective of your lifestyle, even if you're indoors. And this is something that we should do all our lives, and this is one thing that is going to help you even if you are not following anything else for your skin. Thanks, Nikita. I am Salman says, ma'am, please tell my pigmentation I am facing for the last 2 years. Salman, I've not examined your skin. Pigmentation could be because of a lot of things. It could be melasma, it could be a generalized pigmentation, it could be sun tanning. Remember to apply a good sunscreen religiously. And also, if you haven't tried Demelan, since it does not have hydroquinone, you can try this cream. But if it is some other pigmentation, we really need to examine your skin. If you have applied a skin lightening cream, most of the times I see a lot of people who've applied some over-the-counter cream which has worsened their skin. So there are a lot of creams available these days which have steroids and hydroquinone, and which initially give a lot of glow and then slowly worsen the skin. So I would suggest you get your skin examined by an experienced and qualified dermatologist, and so they will understand why the pigmentation is not improving. I am Nitin Kumar says, hello ma'am, hi, what for excessive suntan, laser treatment or any other treatment? So there's an excessive suntan, I would suggest you of course start applying a sunscreen religiously, and then there is of course there are lotions, there are skin lightening creams available with glycolic acid, with kojic acid that you can start applying, and if that does not help, you can do chemical peels and Q-switch lasers. Avi Jack says, ma'am, please suggest, my face is oily and I have few pimples on my face. What should I use on my face? If you have an oily skin, I would suggest a face wash that has salicylic acid 2%, and that is going to remove the excess oil. If you have acne, you can apply clindamycin cream twice a day on the acne. Harpreet says, I have some small moles on my face and I'm using baking soda and tuna to remove this, but there is red and black spots on my face. How can I remove that? So Harpreet, I would suggest you stop using baking soda and tuna. They work by irritating your skin, and that's how they are going to remove your mole, but you are actually burning your skin. So instead of getting your molds, removing your molds by irritating and burning your skin. If you are actually not liking your molds, you can get them removed with a laser, which is a better, a more superior way, a safer way, a more aesthetic way of getting rid of your molds. And for whatever red and black spots you have, you can maybe apply a skin lightening cream. Maybe apply a little bit of Demelan cream for black spots, but only if the marks have healed. If they are still red, if the skin is raw, I would suggest you see a dermatologist immediately, because otherwise they are going to leave deeper scars. Manu Sharma wants to know, what should I do for hair thinning and hair fall? So if you have hair fall, I would suggest hair vitamins with biotin and zinc, and also start using hair serums with Procapil, and slowly when the hair fall stops, we can put you on minoxidil. Hi MD Abstract. Mom will make me a star. Says, I have skin tags on my neck. I love your name. And she says, or he says, I want to get rid of them. So skin tags you can remove only with a laser, so you'll have to see a dermatologist for that. Goel Kartike says, Bontress Pro hair serum good for long run. Yes, it is safe and it is going to reduce your hair fall and then slowly promote hair growth also. Alright, Mom will make me a star says, I have open pores and dark circles. So for open pores, usually people with oily skin have a lot of open pores. I would suggest you use face washes that have salicylic acid, so they'll remove the excess oil, and so slowly you will see that you stop getting fresh open pores. But remember that people with a certain skin type will always have that skin type, so remember that you will keep getting fresh open pores. If you want to get rid of the ones that you have right now, you can always get derma rollers or lasers, and there are pore refiners available that you can apply twice a day. And if you have dark circles, like I said at the start of the Q&A session, dark circles could be because of a lot of reasons. So improve your lifestyle, improve your diet. It could be because of lack of sleep, because of stress, because of alcohol and smoking, and it could be because you're using a lot of working on computer, laptop, and it could be because of certain vitamin deficiencies. So because of iron or because of B12 deficiency, it could be because of hollowness below the eye. I usually recommend vitamin C and vitamin K based under eye creams. Naina Dubey wants to know, ma'am, how can I connect with you? I mean, is there an online medication available? Yes, Naina Dubey, we are doing online consultations. You can call us on the official numbers, and they will help you, and then we can they will tell you everything about the and then I'll see you. Kaur Jaspreet says, I have blackheads over my back and chest. What can I do? So usually if you have acne or blackheads on the back, it could be because of dandruff. So check if you have dandruff. You start using an anti-dandruff shampoo. Also, there are a lot of soaps that are available for acne. So start using those soaps for bathing, and this should help. सरिता वरुण वांट्स टू नो, डीमेलान क्रीम दिन में यूज़ करनी है और एस्टे लॉडर नाइट में? नहीं सरिता, डीमेलान इज़ ऑल्सो फॉर द नाइट. यू कैन यूज़ वन ऑफ दीज टू इन द नाइट. I am Salman wants to know, does sunscreen tan your skin in summers. Tell us the best sunscreen for oily skin. So I usually recommend silicone based sunscreen for oily skin, and if you don't want to apply a silicone based sunscreen, then there are other water based sunscreens. For details on the types of sunscreens, I would suggest you see my video on sunscreens, which is available on my YouTube channel, which is Dadu Medical Center. And sunscreens do not tan your skin. So it is something that you need to apply all your life, and you should apply 365 days of the year. So Lemla says, I really want to meet you, but I'm so far from you. I'm in Nagaland. Okay. So can you suggest me how to use the products for burnt skin? Like I see a lot of red nerves on my skin. So Lemla, I want to meet you too. But if you are saying you have red nerves, looks like you have a fair complexion, and red nerves could be the usual thing for a fair complexion. These are telangiectasias, and they are the normal blood vessels that are visible in people with fair complexion. But this could also happen to people if they've applied wrong products, if they've applied a lot of steroid and the skin becomes thin, and which is why the red nerves. So they are not nerves, they are blood vessels, and the red blood vessels are visible because the skin has become thin. So I usually recommend molecules like tacrolimus or pimecrolimus, and they reduce the visibility of these nerves. If this does not help, there are lasers that are going to help you. So just in case you need lasers in Nagaland, I can help you with a dermatologist in Nagaland. Thank you, Naina. Hello, Preeti. So Pooja says, I have whiteheads all over my face. What is the treatment for that? So if you have a lot of whiteheads, it could be because you are not using the right products. So I see a lot of whiteheads in people who have to apply a lot of makeup, and they are applying a lot of makeup and for long hours, or in somebody who's applied a wrong cream, maybe applied a steroid cream. The only treatment would be extracting your whiteheads. So you can get your whiteheads extracted, and you can try a salicylic acid based cream ointment, so that can reduce your whiteheads to a certain extent, and then maybe you can, for the little bit of it that is remaining, you can get them extracted at a dermatology clinic. I am Salman says, I am Salman. Salma. Hi Salma. How are you? So Kashish says, I've been suffering from intense hair fall and dandruff issues. So Kashish, if you have a lot of dandruff, you can try ketoconazole based shampoos, and if they do not help, then maybe a salicylic acid and ketoconazole based shampoo, or you can also try shampoos that have cyclopyroxolamine, which is my personal favorite. And for hair fall, you can try biotin and zinc supplements, and for females I also prescribe omega-3. That also helps. So try all this, and this should definitely help. Avinash Singh says, can you tell me the treatment for dark skin? So if by dark skin you mean pigmentation, tanning, dullness, then you can apply D-Milan cream. For understanding how you have to apply the D-Milan cream in the best way to extract the maximum benefits without any side effects, you can have a look at my video, which is available on my YouTube channel, which is Dadu Medical Center. D-Milan cream has 10% glycolic acid and 2% kojic acid, and you have to apply a sunscreen also in the morning, even if you are indoors. Hi Megha. Naina Dubey wants to know reason behind horizontal line on the nose at the age of 25. So horizontal line on the nose is usually in atopics, usually happens to people who have running nose or who sneeze a lot, people who are allergic to pollens, to dust. So usually these are the people who have the horizontal line on the nose. Ravi says, I am having very light acne scars on my face. What would you recommend? So Ravi, for very light acne scars, frankly, if the scars are old, even if they are light, I would suggest something like a derma roller or a laser. And if they are fresh scars, you can benefit from creams like tretinoin, retinol based creams, or creams that contain silicone. So I have recently made a video on creams that you can apply if you have acne scars. The video is available on my YouTube channel, which is Dadu Medical Center. All right, so that brings us to an end to this session on Q&A on skin and hair. And for whatever questions that are left, I will try and answer them personally. And I'll see you soon with my next live session. Take care. Bye-bye.